Now, if somebody, whether he is anybody, is trying to create such anarchy that maybe Pakistan's integrity is at stake, maybe our economy will go down to a stage where economically we'll collapse, I don't consider any human rights in such situations. We will deal with it whatever it costs.
A special court in Pakistan has sentenced General Pervez Musharraf, the country's former military leader, to death for high treason. It's an unprecedented move in Pakistan, a country long dominated by its armed forces. In a 2-1 ruling, a special court said Musharraf, 76, had committed high treason by suspending the constitution and imposing a state of emergency in 2007.
I personally, with all my conviction and with all the facts available to me, consider that inaction at this moment is suicide for Pakistan, and I cannot allow this country to commit suicide.
The court issued a short verdict and said it would release its longer ruling within the next 2 days. Pakistan Army took umbrage of the ATC decision. The DG ISPR posted a statement on Twitter, said that the decision was received with a lot of pain and anguish by rank and file of Pakistan Armed Forces. An ex-army chief, chairman Joint Chiefs of the Staff Committee and President of Pakistan, who has served the country for over 40 years, fought wars for the defense of the country, can surely never be a traitor, it said. The due legal process seems to have been ignored, including constitution of special court, denial of fundamental right of self-defense, undertaking individual specific proceedings, and concluding the case in haste, it added. The case was heard by a special bench comprising Justice Waqar Ahmed of the Peshawar High Court, Justice Shahid of the Lahore High Court, and Justice Nazar Akbar of the Sindh High Court. The bench was formed on the orders of the Supreme Court. Justice Waqar Ahmed read out the judgment and said that the court had analyzed complaints, records, arguments and facts in the case for 3 months. The court had found Pervez Musharraf guilty of high treason according to Article 6 of the Constitution of Pakistan for imposing a state of emergency on November 3, 2007.
You don't see tanks and soldiers running around in the streets. We don't have any martial law courts. So it is not martial law. But obviously this is, to be fair, it is not allowed under the Constitution. So it is an extra constitutional step.
Attorney General Anwar Mansoor and Special Assistant to the Prime Minister for Information and Broadcasting Firdaus Ashikawan called it a hasty decision.
President Musharraf को मौका नहीं दिया गया कि वो अपना 342 सेक्शन 342 का स्टेटमेंट रिकॉर्ड करते, या क्या जल्दी थी इसके अंदर कि एक फैसला ये सुनाया जाता। कोर्ट आजाद हैं, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि कोर्ट कानून के बाहर कोई फैसला करेंगी। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिविएशन यही है।
वो जमातें अपने सियासी तस्कीन के लिए जिस अंदाज से इस फैसले को इंटरप्रेट कर रही हैं, उनका बयानिया कौमी बयानिए से किसी तरह भी मैच नहीं करता।
The opposition, on the other hand, hailed the decision and called it a milestone in shaping country's future course and strengthening democratic norms.
इंशाअल्लाह ताला मुस्तकबिल में आइन तोड़ने की रवायत ख़त्म होगी। ये वो फैसला है कि जो आज से अगर 50 साल पहले दे दिया जाता तो पाकिस्तान में कभी मार्शल लॉ की लानत और मार्शल लॉ की नहुसत मुसल्लत ना होती और कभी मशरक़ी पाकिस्तान हमसे जुदा ना होता।
Musharraf's action in 2007 was at the center of the treason case against the former ruler. The treason trial against 74-year-old Musharraf for imposing the state of emergency on November 3, 2007 began in 2014. Musharraf, who is in self-imposed exile in Dubai, directed his party to file an appeal in the Supreme Court. His party, All Pakistan Muslim League, held an emergency meeting in Ajman with black armbands. They decided to take out protest rallies in Pakistan against the decision.
डॉन लीक्स कहाँ है, मॉडल टाउन का सानेहा कहाँ गया सब, जो अभी हॉस्पिटल में लाहौर में जो किस्सा हुआ है उसके मुतालिक क्या अदालतें सुन नहीं है सब। वो शख्स जिसने अपनी जात अपने मुल्क पे कुर्बान करने के लिए तहैया किया रखा, हर बात वो सिर्फ पाकिस्तान की बात करता था, आज वो शख्स अदालती फैसले में मुजरिम करार दिया गया। और जो मुजरिम, जो कन्विक्टेड, जिन पे हर जुर्म साबित हुआ है, आज उनको सब खुले आजाद घूम रहे हैं। ये सब तजाद हमारी अदालतों को अब छोड़ना पड़ेगा और इंसाफ पे मबनी फैसले लेने पड़ेंगे।
The crisis was precipitated in March 2007 by Musharraf's attempt to remove then Supreme Court Chief Justice Iftikhar Muhammad Chaudhry, a move the Supreme Court later deemed illegal. The attempt prompted widespread protest by lawyers across the country, who were later joined by political parties and other groups. On March 18, 2016, the former president left Pakistan for Dubai for medical treatment after his name was removed from the exit control list on the orders of the Supreme Court. A few months later, the special court had declared him a proclaimed offender and ordered the confiscation of his property. Later, his passport and identity card were also cancelled on the orders of the apex court.